Bade. Yanyentum. Yanko budget no debate na egusu kwaso na Finance Minister Dr. Kasela Atuba Forsen at the media review budget betu dwa e wo mamra hye wodafie nano ya wadan na watwe atwam no. Na mrahye wodafo brano wombo bo hu no mahwaje atum na afeye de adidwuma. Na enrada na secondi mrahye anase takrade mrahye bedwani wononyafo kwabena ochire darko-mensah edu no so ase wono so nkyire na wen emfanfa budget no na wacha se wo budget no yam hye no wahwe mu pa hu se abaye diewu sanse aban bia betena so a e wose to ogegye no o meet ni target na ba we ya fail we lazy e wo to ogegye ho sanse ne targets any expenditure target ni nyina revenue ni expenditure ni nyina aban efeliye wa mba no homode kwa waso we page 90 our budget ni mu a akire pefe se implementations bia wasanka ban ye na etwogegye no konkan no ankosa afei ema yetwogegye ni sika wase enya no kura ba afom ama so we expenditure say kura total expenditure of page 90 aban to me am meeting target nso enti obeka say aban is too lazy about no revenue mobilization etwogegye a was cite capital expenditure say aban programming 13 billion now so ekwowi achi na 5 billion pe na abaje and also we nya akwadworo akwadworo eno kura ka honti ana takrade market circle aban entumi enwie ana aban fa ne nsa kokan a ene aka ho impro age ho aboso agenda 111 aspects a aka nwura mu nyina wase aban to be jejeje to a anko betumi de bia complete takrade eye railway lines a wo ho nyina ni nyina aka nwura mu ana oche se aban ma no homode wo to jeje mu sanse oba ye aban dada no bo no homode ma inflation na ahya sen kakra nti oba ye akwakodu 5.3% no na ne mfa ma no wosafo nyene previous government no mo de mbo ka ho Yewra kwabena chire darko-mensah.
But clearly we see that this budget implementation has been very unambitious. In fact, if you take the figures for the 6 months, government could not meet it target. If you also take expenditure, total expenditure, page 90, government could not meet a target. It's not clearly showing that this government has been very lazy with revenue mobilization, but has been very lazy with expenditures. You don't expend. If you take arrests, for instance, the government program 13 billion, they have only spent 5 billion, clearly showing that they have not been spending. So if you look at the itinerary of numbers on page 80 and 81, where the government runs a lot of numbers, it is only to deceive or mislead the public. That is why projects by the capital market sector is not being completed. That is why the railway line in the western region is not being completed. The Agenda 111 is not being operationalized because the government has been unambitious in spending. So, Mr. Speaker, if the government says that they are doing so much and they are spending, Mr. Speaker, they are just not meeting their target. And budget are supposed to allow government to spend. Budgets are not about discipline or indiscipline. It's about spending to meet the target we've given you to work with. The Indian government is not spending the budget we've given and approved for you to spend. It is not about indiscipline. It's just being unambitious. Mr. Speaker, it also take a lot of the issues they counter themselves with, like the debt to GDP ratio and the inflation rate. Mr. Speaker, you come to understand one thing. If you take the GDP, the benefit to this country was the $50 billion debt write-off and the $40 billion that we got. That is why the debt to GDP ratio has moved from 55% to 45%. And that is what they are doing.
When you for kwabena chire darko-mensah takrade mra se bedwani na busia wote ne nkan yenwie kase ne tew ababa to drama Supreme